Okay, Queen. I see you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the debut of the Judgy DM. That's me, Stacks, your Judgy DM. I'm always judgy. Today is also the debut of our new season of Diademia Aftermath. It's our first season, first episode, titled The Dumpster Fire. And things are about to get lit, if you know what I'm saying. It's gonna get a little cray-cray up in here. But yes, so for everyone that's watching, if you can hear me, to enter in our chance to win, you guessed it, a copy of Tailspire. To enter, you just have to do exclamation Tailspire, which is Talespire, and you have to have Steam, and you can't already own the game, because it's kind of hard to give you something that you already have, at least for the most part. So that's where our first giveaway is going to be. If you want to enter, just do that, and we will draw the first winner at break, or at the halfway mark. Now, what everyone's been waiting for is the overlay reveal, which, don't judge me, but I may have stayed up all night kind of working on it. Just a little. Maybe. But here we go. Drum roll. I cannot even. So I'm going to unmute myself because things.
Okay,
I'm back. Hello. Can you hear me?
No. Yes.
What? Stacks, are you saying something?
I can't even.
Is he talking?
I don't know.
Right now, no, I'm not talking. I am drinking tea, so. Fuck you, you're cool.
Dude, I don't know what fucking spells to choose.
I would almost say that you had like a month to pick, but that seems like a low jab at this point. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm trying to find like a good healing spell, and I just...
Healing spells? When does Elindy heal anybody besides himself? Oh, you need
Right,
spells
so I
for
gotta heal
yourself.
myself because nobody else is gonna do
Get
it.
like cure wounds or something.
No, I was only asking
No one's
because
gonna heal the captain.
Arya is mostly support. She has a lot of healing spells and kind of can cause, distractions and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I mean, I have guidance, as well as resistance for a couple of my cantrips, but I've also got Charm Person, Cure Wounds, could vary, Healing Word, Enhance Ability, as lots of support stuff like that. But at the same time, I've got like Call Lightning. Oh, and also have Aura Vitality.
I love Call Lightning. Call Lightning.
The craziest thing for Wildfire Druids is that during the Unearthed Arcana, they had Fireball and Fireball as a really good, obviously level 3 spell, but they took Fireball away when they brought it into official release, which is odd for something that is focused on all kinds of flames type spells.
Anyway, we'll talk more about this later.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just jibber jabbering. I was listening. So this is a new season that picks up directly after season 1 of Tales of Diademia. Kind of, basically. You'll understand here in a bit because things are about to get a little bit lit, and that's not an understatement. But first, as you can see, we have pretty cool overlay. Did you see it, Queen? Did you see it?
Nah.
Oh, you didn't see it. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I don't fucking care anymore.
I'm definitely not looking
Stream's
right now.
over.
No.
We're done. Going home. Going to sleep. Actually, I'm already home. Done with the bullshit. We're not even like 10 minutes in. But there's some interesting characters with this season that you might not be aware of. Some that I've played with before in the past on different campaigns that we're just bringing over to this one. But I want to give everyone a chance to kind of say a few things about their character, because I know Queen, yours has interesting things about him with the whole direwolf thing that anyone in chat can kind of get a update on so that they kind of know what's going on as it's happening rather than, having to explain it every 2 seconds. Same for anything cool with Brody. And then we all know Elindy, but
Nobody cares about Elindy.
oh my god.
Ouch.
I can't even. But we're going to talk about Elindy as well, because some things have happened with him as well. But to take it from the top, Queen, do you want to tell us about the cool new additions of Arlo and Arya, the Air Genasi twins?
Yes, so my characters are Arlo and Arya Stratos. They are Air Genasi bards. So their story is they have been cursed by this lovely woman by the name of Aradia Beatrix. Some certain events happened. It might have been Arlo's fault. We won't go too much into it, but Aradia got really mad and laid a curse on the twins. So now, excuse me, during the day, Arya is her normal self, and Arlo is a black direwolf. And then when it turns to night, they flip. So Arya is a white direwolf, and Arlo is his normal, cute-looking self.
Also, when we switch over to Telspire, because we're using Telspire today for most of the interactions, there's only a black wolf mini so far, because there's like limited skinning, but yeah, it's kind of good to describe how they actually look for clarity's sake. Okay, next, Brent, do you want to tell us a bit about Rhodey?
Sure. Rhodey is a fire genasi, half Triton, which is kind of an odd combination. However, she and her cousin Bodhi were traveling through some forests many years ago and were attacked by some trolls. And when they were much younger, and they were rescued by a group of druids that were wildfire druids. And while they were recovering, they decided they wanted to learn more about becoming druids and the wildfire circle. And they did that, and this is many years ago. And now at this point, Rhodey is kind of freelancing, running around in various places, practicing her wildfire druid things and just having adventures. And so she's right now just kind of picking up wherever we start today.
Nice. And we know them, we love them, we can't get enough of them.
I could.
Moto, you want to tell us about Elindy for those that aren't aware, and maybe tell them a little bit some of the changes that, if you remember.
No, I'm good.
Wow.
My character's Elindy. He's a male elf warlock bard. At one point, he was raised as a thief and a swindler, and grew up and had a bunch of traumatic things happen. So he stopped talking and kind of used the people from his past to talk through. Now he going through some of the present situations that he's been through. He's connected with the captain of the dumpster fire and has kind of regained his voice. So hopefully he'll be talking soon.
It's like the Little Mermaid, except in
Like the
reverse.
Little Mermaid, only it's not magic. It's some fucking bullshit.
Actually, I don't even know where I want to open up today because there's a lot of interesting things going on. But I think I know where I'm going to open up. That was just a...
That's bullshit. You knew exactly.
Yeah,
where
I
we were gonna
knew,
open
but
up.
I just wanted to be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing
Don't
with my
even.
head.
Don't even.
So let me set this up while I set the scene.
Who built this? Who built this ship?
Dumpster.
It's absolutely terrible. It looks like a dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire looks amazing.
The dumpster fire looks way better than anything you could concoct there.
Alright, don't be a suck up. It's fine. You can tell him how awful it is.
Well, I kind of helped, so I'm going to say how great it is.
He said, "I'm the one who helped build this, so it's amazing."
I definitely did not build it, but I helped locate it.
Oh yeah, he did send me the link for it. Which the crew cannot see it right now because it is hidden. That's mostly because plot magic. But let's see here. I need music. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. So amidst the dumpster fire, Captain, what's his name? Lucifer Stab and the rest of the crew have recently been attacked by a maiden that is calling herself the Blood Wolf Queen. And she attacks the ship, decimates most of the crew, and as the captain addresses her, she says, I am looking for one person and one person only. The one that goes by the name Elindy. And
He's
as
not
she
here.
calls out to you, he's left the building. And as she calls out to you, Elindy, you can see most of the crew's kind of like down for the count. Only thing standing between the Blood Wolf Queen and you is the captain. And as you get a better look at her, she looks familiar. Roll a, to see if you actually remember, a insight check.
19.
Nice. You're able to identify her by what you know her as, and that would be Lady Mesme, also known as your mother, also known as the first person that you hit on when you came back from the death pool.
Don't judge me.
Oh god.
Judged.
Okay. Judged.
Oh, we
Hard
just
judged.
gotta throw all the baggage in so everybody's aware of what the baggage is. They don't call it the dumpster fire for nothing.
Okay, I'm drawing my pistol, and I point it at her, and I say, "Hey, Captain, get out of the way. I'm gonna finish this bitch."
Oh lord.
Oh,
You're not even gonna be like,
I woke
Mommy?
up and chose violence today.
You're not even gonna be like, Mommy?
No, absolutely not. Not after she's already fucked up my family.
Wow.
I've grown attached to this crew, man. These are my boys. This is my family, and she just fucked them all up.
Yep.
Some lady who been treating me like shit my whole life. She's about to catch bullets.
She hasn't even been there for most of your life, let alone talk
That's
shit
my point,
about.
dog. That's my point.
One of these has to look like a pirate captain, maybe? It doesn't matter. He's gonna die, so it doesn't matter. Let's see.
What?
There we go. And now I can show off the scene. So dumpster fire's getting attacked, and on this, I guess, scene. Actually, I can add some fire. Everybody likes fire, right? Fire!
I personally love it.
Not a reference to anything.
Okay, there, Miss Fire Druid.
But there's enough. God.
Fire!
So yes, this is you, Elindy, and this is the Blood Wolf Queen, and this is the captain. What did you say? You drew your pistol?
Yep, I'm drawing guns.
Okay. Let's go for it. Roll for initiative.
And Elindy dies within the first 5 minutes.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them.
I'm pretty good at it.
I'm pretty good at dying.
Yeah. 12.
Nice. Let me just roll for her. Okay, so you go second. So she goes to attack Homeboy, and you watch as she touches his shoulder, and he kind of like reels out in pain, and you watch in horror as your captain, my captain, morphs into this grotesque dire wolf form, and he locks
Swear to God,
eyes
if you
on
make me kill him, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Why? Why would you do this?
Because I'm cruel and unusual punishment is my thing. So it's gonna go to attack you. Let me look up the dice stats. You can do it better, but... Oh, there we go. +5 to hit. Okay. Here we go.
Oh no.
Does a 15 hit?
No, it is not.
Nice. So it goes to attack you the first time, and you manage to dodge out the way. Like watching your captain turn into a direwolf is one thing, but watching it immediately turn its attention on you is another. It goes to try and claw you first. You dodge, and it goes to bite your arm, the one that has the pistol. Does a 20 hit.
Yep.
Nice. Do the damage. 2d6 plus 3. Oh, nice. You take 10 points of piercing damage as he bites down on your forearm, and I need you to make a acrobatics or athletics check to see if he can grapple you, or if you can get out of the potential of being grappled, whichever is
22.
higher. Oh, good dokie. And his plus modifier is 4 for strength, so he only gets a 17. So yeah, you managed to like reel your hand away with the pistol still in turn. Your turn.
All right, seeing as to how I dodged his grapple, would it put me off to like one of the sides of him if I kind of slung him off of me?
Are you trying to like shove him?
Yeah, like whenever he was trying to grapple me and I got him away. Is there any way like in that motion I could like push him off to the side so I got like a clear shot on mommy bitch?
If you wanna stay engaged so that you don't like take an opportunity attack, you can have me move you behind him so that you're still like in attack range for him, or like just to the side of him, and then you can get.
Yeah, that's fine. Just to the side is fine.
Okay.
All right, now that I slung him off of me, I'm going straight in for an Eldritch Blast, man.
Sweet. At 11th level, I think it is cast twice. So roll to hit.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes. Roll for damage.
Seven on the first one.
Okay. Roll for your second Eldritch Blast.
15.
That misses. So you shoot your Eldritch Blast at it. Purple energy erupts from your hands and arcs over towards the Blood Wolf Queen. You go to do it again, and she kind of like moves to the side a bit, and it erupts and blasts behind her.
Okay,
you
and
make
then
a perception check real quick.
This is gonna be shitty. That's a 4.
Okay, never mind. Continue what you were doing.
All right, let me see. What do my boots do? So I can go as far as my feet. I jump straight into the air for 30 feet and hover,
Okay.
utilizing my winged boots. That way this fucking bitch wolf can't get me.
Bitch wolf? You mean your captain?
Yes, the one person that I truly care about that you're taking from me. You're stealing.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, do I have any bonus action? I don't think I have anything good bonus action.
Probably nothing that you want to use right now.
Gains inspiration 1d6. No, the only thing I can really do is a Misty Step, but I don't need to go anywhere right now.
So that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Next up is Blood Wolf Queen. Where in the world? Actually, I can make this probably more intense music for the erupting battle. So she looks over to the wolf while glancing up at you and extends her hand, and this energy erupts from her as she casts life transference and sucks the life away from the direwolf and revitalizes herself. Wolfie's turn. You're 30 feet in the air. He can't really get to you easily. I can make him do an acrobatics check to see if he can jump up high enough. I need you to make a either acrobatics or sleight of hand, whichever's higher.
18.
Yep, you just managed to dodge out of the way. I rolled a 17 as he tries and jumps at you and your boots kind of like clinch up, and he just misses you. Actually, I could do that twice. Okay, that's definitely not gonna work. I'm not even gonna have you roll for that. Okay, your turn.
Let's see. Well, I'm 30 feet above him. Trying to think of what I should go for.
You can't go wrong with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I know, but there was something else that I had. Oh. I'm gonna pull out my longbow.
Okay.
This is the longbow of certain death, which means when you damage a creature with this attack using this magic bow, the target can't regain hit points until they start your next turn.
Nice.
So good luck stealing the life of my captain, you jerk. Guess what that is? A nat 20, baby.
Yep,
So
that hits.
27, does that hit? And damage is 13.
Nice. Well done, Padawan. Well done. So she looks at you and she's like, Elindy, I am just here to talk. There's no sense in you being so rash towards your mother.
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. And then I kind of like, I'm going to hover my 30 feet around to the other side of her. That way I get away from old Wolfie.
Okay.
She gonna die.
Something tells me she ain't gonna die.
I know.
I don't think it's possible.
Make another, this time do a perception check. Is that what you did the last time? Or was it insight?
I did perception, but perception and insight are both gonna be just as bad as each other.
Okay.
15.
Okay. You notice when you like move over closer to her that someone is standing towards the back of. Oh gosh, it's gonna do this again. Ah! Okay, I think I remember how to do this. So I go up higher, right? I gotta go up higher than the level that I want to go. And no, it never works. Okay. Fuck y'all. I'm out. There we go. Behind you, you see a young woman. Her skin's a bit orange. She doesn't look like anyone that you recognize as she stands there. And the Blood Wolf Queen looks out to her and she's like, Rhodey, put an end to this swine. Rhodey, can I have you roll for initiative?
Yes.
Wait, what was your
17.
initiative?
17.
Oh, okay. And then do an insight check.
$11.
I'll give you the choice to decide whether or not you think that Elindy is a bad person or not. Currently, you've been traveling with the Blood Wolf Queen, and she's been teaching you about wild magic, but... Or is it wildfire magic?
Yes.
Yeah. But since you've been with her, you've gotten an inkling that she might not be the nicest lady.
What made her think that?
Oh, I wouldn't know in the slightest.
So, Brody looks at the scene and she decides to cast poison spray at the direwolf.
Okay. And that's a Constitution save, right?
Of 17.
Okay. Let's see. 19.
So, no damage.
Nice. So she arrives, and instead of attacking Elindy, you see this poisonous cloud go for the direwolf, but the direwolf manages to not huff it in. Wait, what did you roll for initiative here, Elindy?
It was either, I think it was 12.
Okay. Next
Is that what you meant, Bloodwolf Queen?
No. The one here hovering above me.
So who is this wolf?
It used to be the captain of this ship. Did you have anything else for your turn? Rhodey. It's starting.
No, that's all for now.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait. Bonus action. Summon more wildfire spirit.
Okay. Ooh, I think I know how to do this.
And it's going to appear right next to the Blood Wolf Queen. And right in between the Blood Wolf Queen and both creatures, or any creature within 10 feet, must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 fire damage. So I call forth my wildfire spirit right there, and it appears in a fiery explosion, and anything within 10 feet must make a dexterity saving throw.
Home slice is high enough to where he's not gonna be. So she rolled a 19 and the wolf rolled a 14.
So the wolf will take 2d6. Let me roll that. Nine points of fire damage.
Okay. And the Blood Wolf Queen hisses as she moves out of the way. Careful, Rhodey, where you cast that thing.
And she's going to move up 10 feet towards the Blood Wolf Queen.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
Next up is the Blood Wolf Queen. A 5? That's not a hit. She goes to try and cast. What was it? Oh my goodness. My brain. Firebolt, but she misses. Elindy. Direwolf's turn, directly after her. He is going to try and...
Wait, question. If I have resistance to piercing damage, did that
It
drop
just
how
halves
many?
it. So
Yeah, but when he bit, it was piercing damage. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, so whatever the damage was, it's half of whatever damage he dealt
Okay.
to. And then it's rounded down. So, like, if it's 9, you only take 4.
Okay.
It's gonna try and attack the fire spirit. First attack is a... plus 5, so 15.
It hits.
Okay. 2d6 plus 3 again. $15 damage. And then it'll go to bite it again. 5, 9, 14. Is that 9? Yeah, 14.
That hits.
Okay. Uh, 11 more points of damage. Piercing. Next up is Elindy.
All right. Can I do a perception check
Where you trying to...
to see if homegirl is on my side and actually trying to help?
That's
but-
more insight.
Okay,
Both of
insight's
your
fine
stats
either
are
way.
Perfectly crap, but
I
actually
got
no,
a 12.
you're elf, so you get like, or you're a bard. What is it, bard or elf that gets half proficiencies and everything? Regardless, what did you get?
12.
12. Rhodey, if you want to contest it, you can roll a deception check to keep your allegiance hidden, or if you don't care, you can make it appear as if you are with him or against him.
Right now, Rhodey is still assessing the situation. She doesn't trust the Blood Wolf Queen anymore, and but she doesn't know the situation with Elindy. So she's still assessing the situation.
Okay, so unconfirmed.
Right.
So do you want to roll deception to conceal?
I roll 14.
Would you roll, Elindy?
12.
Okay, yeah. You can't really judge based on your quick glance over, like, whose side she actually is on. What's your action?
All right, so I'm drawing both my daggers and I'm throwing one at what's your character's name?
Rhodey?
Rhodey. I'm throwing one in front of Rhodey at her feet, essentially as an intimidation.
Okay.
So if you want me to roll intimidation, I can. And then I'm throwing the other dagger directly at the Blood Queen.
Man, Elindy's making friends everywhere, it seems.
I mean, he's outnumbered right now, to be fair.
Am I?
Roll an intimidation check first.
All right, intimidation is 18.
Okay. And roll for attack on...
The first dagger going to the feet is a 25. And then the second dagger, is an 8.
So the one at the feet lands, the one that you go to attack, I'm guessing the Blood Wolf Queen?
Yeah, so essentially, like, I'm floating, I hover over, and I sling one at her feet, and then while I'm slinging that one, I'm also, like, spinning around and flinging the other one. So I guess, like, in the twist, it just threw me off.
Okay. Since the first one's not doing damage, I'll allow it as a single action.
Well, I have 2 actions with single-handed weapons.
I thought it's only...
Now, what is it called? It's
Oh yeah, you could throw with the second one. Never mind.
Yeah, I have a, I forget what it's called.
Two weapon
Action.
fighting.
Yeah, dual weapon fighting.
Anything else? You go and you throw the first dagger. It lands at Rhodey's feet. It kind of shows the intent that you aren't necessarily aiming it at her because you didn't aim anywhere towards like her body. The second one, you actually try and hit the Blood Wolf Queen. However, she moves out of the way before that is able to hit her.
Well, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going in a circle. So if you can put me off to the Blood Queen's right side, I'm just kind of like circling the battle area.
Okay. Next up is Rhodey.
Rhodey says to the Blood Wolf Queen, so please tell me why we attacked this ship.
They have my son. And she points at Elindy. This man here.
You're not my mom!
But your son appears to maybe not like is an understatement?
We have bad blood.
That's an understatement. I don't even know who you are.
Elindy, I just want you to come with us.
Elindy, tell me why you hate your mother. What's going on here?
This person, I wouldn't call her my mother, abandoned me as a child and now just expects me to float wherever she wants me to go, and that's not happening. Especially right after she turned the one person that I truly care about into a wolf, and then tried attacking me with it.
You care about this captain?
We'll put it this way. I wouldn't let that captain piss on you if you were on fire.
She kind of like smirks.
How about you take your lackeys and you get out of here?
So Rhodey then, she's deciding to she's going to cast Burning Hands. She puts her hands together out forward and whispers to herself and aims it right at the Blood Wolf Queen and casts Burning Hands with a 17 dex save.
Okay. Uh, 18.
That passes. Let's see. Damage will be 4 points. Would have been 9, reduced to half.
Okay. So you attack her with the burning hands, and she like scowls as she looks at you. She's like, "How dare you?"
I knew there was something off about you, and you're killing innocent people for your own benefit.
The benefit of my family is of no concern to you, child. I am here for my son, and I will burn this place down if I have to get him.
So I tell my wildfire spirit to attack her with the flame seed, and that is let's see. Plus attack. So 15 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. So the flame seed then does a fiery teleportation towards me, 15 feet, and everything. Or not flame seed, wildfire spirit, and everything within. Oh wait, I can't do that. That's an action. Never mind.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
Okay. She turns to look at you. If you care so much about this place, you can go down with it. And you can see as she's focusing her sorcerer abilities to cast some type of arcane magic, which roll a insight check.
$28.
Okay. Which you have seen her use this exact power when she has plane shifted. And her turn's going to be concentrating on that. Next up is the wolf. He is going to attack the fire spirit.
Damn, that shouldn't have moved up.
24.
Hits.
2 plus 6 is 12 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to look over at Elindy and try and move while staying engaged. There. And attack the Blood Wolf Queen with its second attack. Actually, no, it can't do that because it's the Blood Wolf Queen. So it's going to keep attacking the lead.
How close
18,
is Rhodey to the blood queen?
about 10 feet away. 18, does that hit?
That hits.
Another 10 piercing.
Okay.
And Elindy's turn.
All right, I'm gonna drop down in front of Rhodey, grab my dagger, and then
Are you going to
Misty. Do what?
You're going to stop your boots hovering?
Yeah. So I'm gonna drop down in front of Rhodey, grab my
Oh.
dagger, then use my bonus action to Misty Step to the Blood Queen, like right behind, but to the left of the Blood Queen, to grab my other dagger. No, the other side. That way I'm over 10 feet away from Rhodey. So now I have both of my daggers back in my hand, and I'm going to use Thunder Step. I'm going to cast Thunder Step,
Okay.
which anything in a 10 feet radius is about to get fucked up. So 40, 10, 27, and I'm going to step off to the left of Rhodey facing everybody. So essentially all three of those shitheads caught 10 damage. Sorry,
Well,
Captain.
They have to do a Constitution save first.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. They all caught hell.
So Queen's first. She rolled a 18 plus 23. Next is Direwolf did not make it. Does it also hit the fire elemental thing?
Yeah.
Fire elemental rolled an 18 plus 2 for a 20 con save.
Okay. Is there a halving damage if they save for the thunder stuff?
Let's see. Immediately after you disappear, Thunder Boom creates 10 feet space left between taking 3d damage. on failed save throw, or half as much on a successful one.
So 5 for the Blood Wolf Queen, and then 10 for the Dire Wolf.
And 5 for elemental.
Yeah. So whatever 27 is, half.
Oh, 27 half. Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
27?
27
Okay.
damage.
Okay, so yeah,
26.
the elemental's gone.
And then this guy is down. And does she get pushed back if it's a save?
No,
Or
I
do
don't
you
think
get
so.
pushed back?
No, when I step, I disappear, go to another place, and then reappear.
So you're like invisible right now? Or like
No,
in a
it essentially like almost like a sprint, like a teleportation
where are you teleporting
to the left of Rhodey.
to? Like Rhodey's left or my left? To
Yeah, Rhodey's left.
Okay.
You're good right there.
And then I have to make a con save because I need to concentrate on the spell. Good. Okay. So you watch as the dire wolf goes down. The elemental being that Rhodey cast vanishes, and yeah, she gets hit with that electrical energy as you shoot over to there.
I look over to Rhodey and I'm like, sorry about your elemental. Had to get my knife.
It's all right. She'll be back.
Rhodey's turn.
I'm going to look at her and tell her, I think this is the end of your tutelage. I don't think that I need to learn from you. And I'm going to cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
And hold on. And the cloud is centers above me, and I'm going to shoot the lightning at her, and that's a dex save of 17.
21.
That passes. And the 7, 10, 11. So 11, and then half damage would be 5.
Okay.
Wow.
Another con save. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Oh, that's the end of your turn. And
Yeah.
your thing gone, so her. So using her last turn, she focused on all that arcane energy, maintaining it throughout the attacks that were cast against her, and she looks at both of you. This is where our alliance ends, my child. I had such high hopes for you. And you watch as this like erupting energy escapes out of her. And I need both of you to make a dexterity save.
$15.
So, Elindy, you take. Let's see. Psychic. 14 plus. 18
hold
points of
on.
psychic damage.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. I didn't have that armor. All right, 15 points of what?
18 points of psychic damage.
No.
And you are paralyzed for until her next turn. And Rhodey passed, so half of 18. You take 9 points of psychic damage, but you're not paralyzed.
Yeah.
And this energy erupts out, and you watch as she vanishes from the spot, and then the whole ship kind of like concaves in itself, as if it's pulling portions of the ship into this energy, before blasting back out, causing a massive explosion. I need you both to make another dex save, but Elindy, you're at disadvantage because you're paralyzed.
I cast guidance on him. Oh wait, never mind.
14. Why is this so jacked up?
I meant to say resistance.
Both fail, so you both take 15 points of force damage, and you're pushed back 10 feet. And you watch as this ship is starting to crash down from the sky, being an airship as it is. Then we are transferring over to the next scene. So, picking up from where in the Laughing Goblin, let me get some music going first. The Laughing Goblin, where the dumpster fire was crashing down on the tavern. Queen, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. You as Arya watch as Gray's kind of like hovered over you, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
$18.
Okay. You blink for what you think is a second, and you look around you as everything's kind of frozen, and Gray's kind of like frozen, hunched over on top of you, but he's not moving. But you yourself can move, sorry.
Arya kind of like squeezes her way out from under Gray and is wondering what is going on.
And as soon as you manage to get out from underneath him, you turn and you see Calamar standing there, and his face is kind of like sad.
Calamar?
Arya, my dear, I have some bad news.
You know what's going on?
Yes, but I'm afraid you're not going to like the answer.
She's immediately worried. Why do you say that?
He like looks around the room and the fire and people are hunched over. It doesn't look good for the most part. Everyone here today dies.
A look of horror crosses Arya's face. Wait, and she looks over to Gray. No. You don't mean that. And she kind of like grabs onto Calamar. Please tell me you're joking. Tears starting to form in her eyes.
I'm sorry, Arya.
No. And she kind of like cusps her hands over her face, crying.
And he stands there for a moment. He like holds her close to him.
This can't be happening.
I only have one thing I can do.
She looks up at him all teary-eyed.
But I'm gonna need you to be strong, okay?
I'll try.
And he looks at her and he's like, I know I've been gone for a while and Gray's kind of been taking over the place. And I've been through a lot of changes. But I have this power now. And it's not a certainty, but we may be able to fix. And he kind of like looks at everything and everyone in the room. This tragedy.
You mean we can save everybody here in this tavern?
I don't want to give you false hope, Arya. But what I'm gonna need you to do, it's not gonna be easy.
Do what it takes to help my friends.
Then he holds out a card to you, and it's a picture of him on it, and it just has Calamar written on it. I'm a plane shift warlock, Arya.
Plane shift warlock?
Yes, I struck a deal, and I'm able to move through planes. And I think, at least, if this works out, it might... I don't know, it's all very new, but if I can send you back, you may be able to fix this.
And she kind of like wipes her tears away. Well, then let's do it then. I'm ready.
I'm ready for your love. Oh my gosh.
God. I'm so sorry. I was trying not to say it, but I could not.
I'm gonna send you and Arlo back a year from now, pretty much, close to. You'll be on board this ship called the, it's pretty funny, but actually it's not really funny. It's called the Dumpster Fire, and it's gonna have a captain, and it's not gonna be the real captain of the ship, at least, I guess now it is. but he also died, so... Basically, there's a artifact that you need to find. And if you get it, you may very well be able to fix all of this. However, remember when I said it's not going to be easy?
Yeah.
Does the name Aradia Beatrix ring a bell?
Our heart just stops.
Well,
And a
she's dead
cold
now, so-
chill. Shut the fuck up. A cold chill just radiates down her body. You can't be serious.
I wish I was joking. She has the artifact that you'll need to fix this. And I don't think she's going to give it up willingly.
Question, is Arlo with her as well, or is Arya the only one, like, in this plane right now with Calamar of this? No.
Arlo is. I had him as a direwolf over here, but he was, I guess when I reloaded the, I made the wolf a different size, so it's like, get rid of it! But yeah, he was over here. He's frozen too, but...
Oh, okay.
I figured
Calamar
it would be easier to talk to you. I don't really speak wolf.
Arya kind of just nods her head. Fair enough.
But I only have the power to send you two back. And if you're not able to get it before this moment happens a year from now, then this will be the fate, and this conversation will be as if it never happened. Because you and everyone here die, Arya.
And, she's visibly shaken. And, she kind of musters up herself. Then I guess I really don't have a choice, do I?
He kind of gives like a grimacing smile. And he extends his hand. You won't be alone in this. I'm a plane shift warlock, so I can help as best I can. I'll be using a lot of my energy to send you all back, but with you and the others, hopefully you'll be able to track her down and also maybe get some much needed vengeance.
I just want my brother back.
And Calamar kind of like waves his hand, and you see as Arlo now moves, kind of like shockingly at everything being on fire and all that.
And Arlo is clearly confused as well as he now sees his sister with Calamar. He kind of like runs over and lets out a little growl, like a hello to Calamar.
Just move this dead man out of the way, and poof. Hello, Arlo.
Just kick this dead guy out of the way.
Fuck this shit up out. Would you like to meet your other crewmates?
And Arlo, clearly just entering this conversation, kind of looks to his sister, one ear down, one ear up, kind of like, what's going on? And Arya kind of like just gives her brother's head a pat. And then she kind of looks over to Gray and she kneels down and places her hand on his shoulder. Don't worry. We'll fix this. And then we'll go back on our adventures like old times. So, don't worry. And with that, she gets up and looks over to Calamar. Yeah, let's go.
He nods, and he looks over at you and Arlo, and everything gets really, really bright for a moment as he shifts y'all onto the burning visage of the dumpster fire.
Oh, that's lovely.
Where is... Oh, wait. I have to have that open. Boop. And... Arya. And I'll just have to pull Calamar out because I don't have him readily available. Demon? Yeah, there we go. And then... Bah. And music, because it sounds really ominous right now. I'll just do... Yeah, that's fine. Sweet. So back on the dumpster fire, from Elindy and Rhodey's perspective, the two of you crashed into the Laughing Goblin, which was the tavern that we were just at. And for all intents and purposes, you thought you both were like goners. And then you blink and you're back on a dumpster fire that's not crashing. And I'm going to have to hate myself for figuring out how to delete all the fires, but I'll do that later, probably on break. And you turn around and there's a direwolf, but it's not the direwolf that you just saw, direwolf. It's a different direwolf, and then there's a little girl, and then there's a tiefling guy, and you don't know any of them. What do y'all do?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Well, you and Rhodey, technically.
We're still fighting, correct?
No. The fight ended. The dumpster fire crashed into that tavern, and then you blinked, and you're back in the air, and you're not crashing anymore. But it's just you and Rhodey, and then these three new people show up.
Okay, well, I'll let you get it set up then, before we start stuff.
Okay. Y'all pretty much just appear. The bright light fades back out, and you all are on the dumpster fire. Calamar kind of looks at the four of you, and he's like, we have some work to do if we are to fix this.
Doesn't know anything about what's going on, and so she looks to Elindy and she casts produce flame, and so she's got like a fire flame just hovering in her hand, and she's getting ready to attack with it to anything that looks like it might threaten her, because she doesn't understand what happened and she's extremely confused.
I'm following suit. I drew a sword, pointed it at Rhodey, and then drew my pistol in my left hand and have it aimed at those three. Well, boys and girls, seems we have a situation. What might be going on here?
And Arya gets scared and hides behind Calamar, kind of like peeking out from behind him.
What?
Don't mean to be rude, but what are you doing on my ship, and why are you on my ship?
And Arlo kind of gets between Arya and Calamar kind of let out a little growl to Elindy.
Hey there,
Easy,
good puppy.
easy.
Everything's all right as long as nobody moves too fast. Nobody will get hurt.
We're not your enemies. Allow me to
Yeah,
introduce
that's-
myself.
It's not what
Calamar.
happened to the last person who randomly appeared on this ship.
Yes, there's only one difference. You two
You
Are-
got red skin and a dude? Yeah, I can see that.
No. You two are dead.
Wait,
I don't feel dead.
I-
Don't look
I'm not-
dead.
I'm not following you.
This ship, it crashed into a place called the Laughing Goblin. It was a tavern.
Right. That was the last thing I remembered. Well, I don't know what we were crashing into, but we were going down, and I didn't feel like there was much chance of survival, but it's as if we hit and then we're here now, and I'm really confused. How are we here if we're dead?
As I was saying, I am Calamar. I am what is called a plane shift warlock. Rhodey, can I have you do a history check? I think that'll probably be enough. History or Arcana, whichever's higher.
All right, I'm going to cast guidance on myself,
Okay.
and then I will roll 3. Doesn't matter, they're both the same. So let's see, plus guidance. Six.
Okay.
I got a 22 if it makes it any better.
Four plus 2.
Let's see. How would Elindy know? Maybe the captain told him.
That was
Okay.
awful.
Elindy, when he says he's a plane shift warlock, it kind of perks something into your brain noggin. You
I mean, I'm a
remember
warlock.
Captain Lucifer Stab discussing the various ways that the dumpster fire can get around, and one of them is through plane shifting, which the term is more or less just hopping from one demi-plane to another, which could be any type of existence known to man.
What?
But to meet an actual plane shift warlock, that's new. But you can kind of figure out what that means just by knowing what the definition of plane shifting is.
Wait a
Alright.
minute. What plane are we on?
I'm pretty sure we're on a plane with American Airlines. But
People getting the shit kicked out of them.
Right now, you are on no plane of existence because you're all dead. And all of this is suspended. There's a few rules that have to come into play. Now that
And how do I get out of this suspension?
you have to fix this particular event. I feel that you're aware of, and he says the name, but it doesn't sound familiar because that's not who you know her by. But he says, let me see. I'm gonna mess it up again. Aradia Beatrix to you, Elindy, and it doesn't. Solution in the house. Let's see. But Rhodey, roll a. Let's see.
Something greater than a 4.
Insight
Right.
check. Something greater than a 4.
So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna also give myself guidance again before I roll. But let's see. So
Do it with
23.
advantage because it is something that you technically should know.
Okay. So 23 plus D4 is 27.
Okay. Yes, you know that the lady that is called the Blood Wolf Queen goes by many names, and one of those names is Aradia Beatrix. She's also known as Lady Mesme, which would be someone that Elindy would recognize. So as Calamar is saying this, it's kind of adding up. She is the one who has an artifact that can fix this much better than I. The only thing I can do is give you a bit of time.
So the woman who just crashed our ship, or this ship, that I was with, is who we have to go after again?
It's not working. Yes, exactly.
Well, and knowing how powerful that woman is, Rhodey just kind of drops her hands and her flame disappears. And she just looks at the other people and she says, I don't know how we're going to do this. That woman is more powerful than any of us.
Well, you'll have a year to do it, so during that time, I recommend possibly getting a few more members to your crew. I don't think 4 people's going to be enough. And finding out more information about this Blood Wolf Queen, if you don't know it already, before you actually confront her. And the thing I can do for you is give this dumpster fire the ability to plane shift. It could do it once a day, and then it will need time to regenerate, so don't go hopping planes randomly. The accuracy of it's a bit to be desired. You might need to find some items that can get you to a specific location better, but for the most part, for the time being, you're going to be plane shifting. You won't be able to come to any point in time that you yourselves have already been when you were living a year before till now, but you will be able to kind of go in between the weave to try and get answers and hopefully fix some of this.
Well, I look at Elendil and I say, well, game. I'll do whatever it takes.
Just because he's a plane shift wizard doesn't mean that we should trust him.
I don't think we have a choice.
You make a valid point.
Calamar looks over his shoulder. These 2 are my friends, and your ship killed them today.
Oh, sounds like a personal problem to me.
We
do
had
not
no
want them dying.
control over that.
I understand, but if you all fail, then they also fail.
So you want us to plane shift to prevent a past that's already happened, so we all survive?
But we're in a timeline a year earlier than the event when the Blood Wolf Queen came and attacked our ship. Came and attacked the ship, and I was with her.
Yes.
So wouldn't he currently be with her? Or she currently be with her? Sorry, I apologize.
Yes, which is why you cannot attack her unless it's a situation where Rhodey knows that present company isn't around. But I wouldn't be that gung-ho about going to find her just yet. I think you're going to need a bit more help.
So we essentially have to avoid our pasts?
Yes.
Our past selves, just to,
But-
at all costs, will there be some kind of repercussion if we happen upon ourselves?
If you were to interact with yourselves, it could potentially cause a plane shift, which the repercussions of that are unprecedented. Have mixing of realities, things of that nature. Untested. I'm potentially going out of my bounds here by trying this. However, I feel that if I don't at least attempt to make what happened today not happen, then there's no reason that I should be calling myself a plane shift warlock.
Okay.
All right, I guess I'm in, and I'll bring the ship.
I'll join your crew.
And Calamar looks over to Arya and Arlo.
Well, Rhodey, you seem capable, so first mate it is.
These two, the young Eric Ganassi female, her name is Arya, and her brother is Arlo. When nighttime comes, the two of them will shift. Arya will become a white direwolf, and Arlo will become a male Eric Ganassi. I'm pretty sure they are up to par now of everything that's happened, now that I've explained it again.
They wouldn't happen to come with their own kennels, would they?
They take care of themselves. And they... what's the word? They earn their keep. Yeah, that's it.
All right, well, let's set some rules. Listen here, kiddos. I understand it's called the poop deck, but that doesn't mean you can just, do your doggy business all over the place.
Arya kind of looks at him like, we're not that young. I don't think we're going to be doing that on your ship.
Ah, good. Just making sure.
Hi,
Arya kind of looks over at Calamar like, do I really have to help this guy?
It's the best I can do, Arya, on such short notice.
Hi, Arya. My name is Rhodey.
Arya kind of gives Rhodey a little bow. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well. I think we're all in the same boat, so to speak.
Arya gives a nod.
Maybe we can help each other out and go our separate ways when this is done.
Right.
Well...
And, Arlo kind of, like, looks between Rhodey and then looks between Elindy and kind of just gives a yawn.
Arya walks up to Arlo and puts her hand out. Says, "Hello, Arlo."
Arlo kind of eyes her for a moment, trying to sort of get like a feel for her. He kind of looks over to his. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say roll a insight check to see if you can judge if she's good company.
Let me switch over to Arlo. Insight check. 6.
He yawns.
Yep.
Just gives it like blowing in the nose. Not sure.
Kind of like scratches his ear with his back foot. And Arya kind of like nudges him a bit, like, Arlo?
Elindy's gonna walk up and try and pat him.
He's gonna bite you.
Oh no!
Wow, we're starting off with a bite.
Oh gosh, it's starting.
I'm gonna react and snatch my hand back and be like, bad puppy.
And Arya is
No, a
just like,
14 does not hit.
It's an animal handling.
No.
I was trying to stop Arlo from being aggressive. Using my. Let's see. Do I have speak with it?
Oh no, I got something. I think I do.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals
Okay.
and say, Arlo, it's good to meet you. I mean you no harm. And I think we're in the same. We have to trust each other. I think Elindy may be a little rough around the edges, but I don't think we have a choice.
I can't speak with animals. I'm like, bad puppy.
and Arlo is just like, look, I don't have any quarrel with you two. Lies, Elindy. But don't treat me like a dog.
Oh, who's the goodest boy?
Oh no. Calamar's just
Well, I
like
can see why you're the captain of the dumpster fire.
watching all this.
Not sure if that's a compliment or an insult, but I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you.
I feel like it's just a bunch of wow 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 as they're speaking with.
Well, I mean, since they use speak with animals, I think they can hear it.
Yeah, but for like Calamar's
Under
sake,
their
who's just
language.
watching you all interact
That's
with
right.
each other.
He doesn't. It's not like yelping. It's more like growls
Oh,
and
okay. Oh, it's like Princess Mononoke when they're like.
yeah.
Sorry.
But
in
yeah,
reality, I'm only-
Arlo's just like, take it as you will.
I surely will, goodest boy. Okay, let's get on with our day.
All right.
Sorry, in reality, I'm only fluent in beluga whale.
Oh no.
So,
Oh my god.
ask my wife, she knows.
Oh my gosh. So Calamar looks at you all. Well, I guess y'all are getting better acquainted. Shall I send you back? I'm gonna go roughly 11 or so months from now. Give you some time.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Well,
And
let's sail.
he focuses and begins to concentrate on the present moment. You watch as I have to figure out how to make the fires go out. I'm pretty much just gonna reload the shit. But you watch as the fires start to snuff out and things start to like fade away. The dumpster fire crew you see come back to life and then fade out as everything kind of like begins to shift away from the present moment. And eventually everything stops. Takes a moment, but it all stops. And you're all kind of like just on a ship floating in the air like Elindy's used to the dumpster fire being. Except things are a bit different now. You don't need iridium to fly off like you did before, where the pirates of the ship would get iridium shipments to put into the core and then make the ship go. Now that it's a plane shifting dumpster fire airship, it will be able to travel just wherever the captain steers it and things of that nature, which are things you'll come to learn as you're navigating through this kind of like new setting. And at this point, we are going to take a 5-minute break. If you have not already, make sure you do !Tailspire to enter in for a chance to win a Tailspire copy from Steam. The rules are
And
simple.
how do you spell that, DM?
Oh! !Talespire. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Do it now. Brent, I don't know if you qualify because you already have Tailspire.
No, I was just spelling it for the chat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't put
I
the
see what you're-
exclamation point. I didn't put the exclamation point.
Okay,
I
you're
just spelled
you're
it.
fine.
No, I don't want to take a copy away from someone else who could use it, for sure.
It's me. It's gonna be me.
I hope so.
Queen's won like the last two, but then again, she's been like 50% of the person that's entered in the whatchamacallit thing. But yes, we'll be given. You spelt it wrong, Moto. It's Tale. We literally just said it.
Oh my Lanta.
That's what I put. See, watch. TAL.
So chat. Let me hear your opinion. Do you think we should throw Elindy overboard?
Wow, we ain't even there yet. We ain't even gotten off the ground.
Mutiny is a very serious offense.
I mean, I think it's well deserved.
I don't think so. I feel like you're just. Oh wow! You don't even know me.
Throw him
glittering.
off! Throw him off the plank! Off the
Throw
port
him
bow!
Throw him up!
But yes, we're going to take a 5-minute break. I am going to get more liquids because I am thirsty. And we'll come back, announce the winner, do our second drawing at the end of this session, and we'll pick back up a year kind of before now, present. So everything you
Funny
just
how y'all
saw-
want to throw me off when I got flying boots.
Oh my gosh, I can't. It's like
Eat
he
butt.
knew. It's like he knew who his
I
teammates
knew.
were.
I already had a feeling. I was like, we gonna be in the air. I'm gonna need some flying boots. We done.
Oh
Y'all
my
ain't gonna catch me. Y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping this time. Ain't no
Oh,
boomerang hitting me back in the face.
Does a 25 sleight of hand work so I can steal
Nope.
his boots?
Oof.
I think the only
Better
thing
roll
I
some
got a 20.
perception
I got
there,
a
buddy.
I got nat 20 on that, so 25 as well. So that's a no.
Yeah, I call bullshit.
You can call bullshit, but
I don't see it on the chat
oh
here.
no,
don't
I
see it.
rolled it with my personal die.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, well,
DM, this is bullshit.
jealousy is not a good color on you.
Oh my gosh, I cannot.
Did you?
We'll
mute
be
us on
back
the
in
stream?
5 minutes. Otherwise,
Oh,
we're
we're
just
not
gonna
muted
keep
yet?
going.
Oh. Did you mute us yet?
No, y'all are still talking.
Oh, sad panda. Hey, everybody.
Oh
Missed
wait,
you
Queen
guys.
and Moto, do the Tailspire thing again in chat and let me see if it's showing up.
I'm gonna do my Tailspire thing on you.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. We'll figure it out later.
Oh wait. I
Oh,
figured
my
out what
God.
it is. Okay, now do it.
Did it?
Technical difficulties.
Dumpster fire.
So quick question, Judge EDM.
Yes.
When we go back in time, we still have all our skills and spells and capabilities that we had at the time of our death, right?
Yes, it's essentially that your present moment is just being sent back, kind of like time turnery.
Okay. Right.
I don't know.
Are
Why it's
we-
not
Are we muted from the stream?
No.
No.
Okay.
Why would we do that?
Right.
Oh gosh. I mean, I'll mute myself for like 5 minutes. If y'all have anything, just send me a message on Discord. But I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick. Be right back. And
I don't
we are
understand. Why did you attack these innocent people?
back. Going over, Brody?
Yeah, I was just trying to. I was just saying, how do I play this off so that it makes sense that I switch sides?
I think you did it pretty well.
Alright, so let's see. I got 2 pistols, a sword. I probably should get rid of the bow, because having all these weapons on me is like...
So, since we died, do we get the benefit of a long rest?
Yes. Long rest can ensue.
Okay. It seems like that only makes sense. We were resurrected in a way. So yeah, so my what's it called? My wildfire spirit. She gets 55 hit points, and you were just knocking her down, and I was an idiot because all I had to do was make her fly. All I had to do was raise her up 30 feet in the air to get her out of reach of the direwolf, and I just kept leaving her there.
It's nice being able to fly.
Yeah. I had come up with a name for her too, and I can't remember what it was. But I can bring her back.
Oh, does she have a different name than Iggy?
Yes.
Nice.
And I can do it how many times per day? How many wild shapes per day?
Ooh,
do
I need to
get?
change this whiskey to
day.
rum.
You're drinking.
Why is the rum gone?
Edit this.
It's grog.
Well, I have 3 bottles of alcohol in me. I just changed the name.
Oh, in your inventory.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Did you say you're still coming up with a name for it?
Yeah, I had come up with one, and I can't find where I did it. I'm looking for my... Translate. That's not it.
So Queen and Moto, odds or evens?
Evens.
Okay, that makes it easy. Since my rolly thing doesn't want to work, I think I might have to resync it or something now that my name changed. Which, in case you don't know, everybody, I am the judgy DM now because I judge all the time.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is a really good name for you because Stacks Live is one thing, but you're a really judgy asshole, so judgy DM.
Nice. Tell the DM how much he judges. See how well that works.
Okay.
I'll just wait for the bad luck to ensue later.
So his
So I'm gonna roll.
name is Solis. Solis. S-O-L-I-S.
S S S
Solis.
S-O-L-I-S. Is that right?
Mhm. Yeah. It's
Then
Latin for sun.
I guess I can get rid of the beautiful pressed flower that died with coffee.
So I'm gonna roll a 1d20, and if it's odds, it goes to Moto. If it's evens, it goes to Queen.
You should just roll a 1d5.
I rolled a 7. So
Yeah,
Moto gets the
boy!
first copy of Tailspire. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna do this again.
No, why would you do it again? I already won.
No, for the second one. Let me see if I can figure out.
I'm gonna win a second copy.
I'm gonna just do no. I need to do the exclamation point Tailspire. Okay. Enter in again for the Tailspire second go if you currently do not possess the game and you have a Steam account. Why isn't it doing it? I don't know why. Why is it doing this to me? Let's see.
Just a typical day on the dumpster fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy, dumpster fire!
Tailspire.
I want-
Right? You
I
spelled
want
it
to
right?
pull up. You know what? I should do that. I'm gonna pull it up. No, because you'd have to let me in. I don't want to do that.
Well, he's already a mod. Okay. Giveaways. Keyword. Tailspire. Try it now, Queen. Do it. Do it. Oh, it did it that time. Okay, sweet. I'm not gonna touch it at all. I'm not even gonna look at it. This Moto, you already entered. I'm marking you because
I'm sorry. I felt that she just couldn't have no competition.
Oh my gosh. Chat, if y'all do not own Tailspire, it's a pretty cool program. It lets you do fun things like add minis, add maps, add anything at the drop of a hat. overall pretty cool. Also, for those that have Tailspire and you're in sessions with me, we can work it in a way to where you'll be able to move your own miniatures on the board, because I'll give you rights to them and things of that nature. So that'll be pretty cool for future episodes. Right now, I'm just like still learning the basics of it, so that's why things are the way they are. But anyways,
Enter chat. Enter now. It's a free game.
It's free.
What do you got to lose? Just enter exclamation point Tailspire to join in on the raffle.
Hey, don't boss them around.
I'm gonna boss them around.
Don't tell
I
them what to
mean,
do. Y'all don't
If
listen to
they
her.
don't want to, they don't have to.
Queen, you're arguing against your own benefit there.
I just want
I
good
just want us all
competition.
to be friends and bake cakes and be happy.
So what is Calamar's tea for points?
So it's basically like a heal item that can be used in clutch moments when the party's like down or, about to be hurt.
Just give me a little bit more time, boys and girls, and I got us hooked up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I got
and-
that tea
and-
for you.
Wow, so you don't have 10,000 points yet?
No.
That's
I've
what happens
spent-
when you never watch the stream.
No, that's incorrect. What happened is I spent, when Stax was doing the mask thing, where he had like mask up and take water or drink water, I was wasting all my points on making him put a mask on and then drink water while he had his mask on.
Hmm,
I probably
sounds like
blew
a you problem.
20,000
Sounds like a
points on
troll
that.
problem.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all take a long rest.
It was the greatest thing in the world. I don't know what you're talking about.
So around the time of day.
Alright, we gotta get moving. I only got an hour because I gotta go pick my wife up from work.
Okay. Nighttime falls, and you see as Arlo comes into form, and Arya takes the shape of a dire wolf. Calamar eventually bids you adieu, tells you the differences in the ship of how it now can plane shift, and now you're back roughly 11 months prior to, roughly a month after season 1 of Tales of Diademia. Well, about half a month. Is there anything y'all want to do presently?
Well, first off, before he left, did he give us any information on what exactly we needed and where we needed to go?
He described the artifact, which is the amulet that the Blood Wolf Queen wears. And essentially, once you get attuned to this item, you'll be able to do what's called plane shifting. And in this case, you'll be able to also revert to a higher degree the events that happened that day and kind of make
So
sure that they
he
don't
just told us not to dive headfirst into this, and now we have to dive headfirst into this.
more or less. But you also have to like go about it a smart way, because you can't go head on against the Blood Wolf Queen, because she'll turn you all into wolves and then kill you.
So, Elindy, what resources do we need to run this ship?
Oh, we have all the resources here on the
Okay.
ship. We're currently ready to. We probably have enough to sustain us for a month-long voyage, maybe a month and a half if we ration it.
And just a quick go-abouts. There is the crew resting area with nice beds. There's the dining hall, more or less. This is all a floor below where y'all are currently. You can also make your way down to the lower parts of the ship.
So with we should go hire some crew, Elindy.
And then higher portions.
I would
of
agree with
the
that.
ship.
We don't have much, but with the skeleton crew we have, we could probably sail.
There's
Oh, just have to
bar.
train a few of you up.
map quarters, captain's quarters,
Yeah, boy, that's where I sleep.
and the very top is this new plane shift makeshift thing that allows you to.
A plane shift engine.
Yeah, more or less.
All right. So okay. So what is the nearest town?
Actually, everyone make a perception check.
Oh, you dirty piece of cop.
13.
24.
A 6.
So everybody else except Elindy notices this man just kind of like come into existence not too far from where y'all are. And he kind of looks around. He has like black hair with like white streaks going through it. It's pulled back. He's also an elf.
Arlo is immediately like, well, there's a lot of people showing up on this ship today, isn't there?
Rhodey casts Produce Flame. It's kind of like her go-to cantrip. She just casts Produce Flame and holds it.
Make it glow.
Yes.
And Arlo is kind of like, whoa, you really think it's a good idea having a flame on a wooden ship?
Okay, I see this happen, and I draw a pistol. I draw 2 pistols, one on Rhodey, because I don't know what the fuck's going on at this point. And then I turn around with the other.
A gun on your first mate.
Because I don't know, we just met.
Did you, I don't know, ask her why she's producing a flame?
No, but you prepare and then ask questions. So then I draw my other pistol and face the other way. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on? Why are we all ready?
And I point at this newly appeared elf on the deck of the dumpster fire, and I say, "Don't look at me, look at him."
And then I swing the other pistol around to the guy. So I've got 2 guns locked and loaded, pointed at this dude.
As you peer
Hello there, mate.
around
What might you be doing on my fucking ship?
You probably don't need to do all that. As you peer around the direwolf, you recognize that it's Joseph. Your brother.
Oh.
Brother.
Hey there, Joseph.
Arlo's
What
like,
might you be doing on my fucking ship?
Friend of yours, Capitan?
Oh no! Half brother.
Sibling, if you might.
Twice removed.
If you prefer. One that I didn't know about for the longest of times. Not sure if we're on speaking terms or not yet. We'll find out here soon.
Joseph like looks at you because the last time he's seen Elindy, it was masked up Elindy, didn't talk to anybody Elindy, and now there's this guy just spouting off at the hip pretty much, and he looks at you and he's like, Elindy?
Who are you? How does he know it's me? He doesn't even know what I look like.
Because your voice.
You don't know what my voice sounds like.
Oh. I'm looking for Elindy.
You're talking to him. What do you need, half-brother?
I came to take you home, brother.
See, that's gonna be an issue. Mommy already came by and said the same thing. Would you like to
Insight
meet
check.
her fate?
Okay.
21.
All these family members coming to get Elindy.
I rolled a 21 insight check.
Okay, where are you trying to see?
I just wanted to see if his intentions are good or ill.
He, unlike their mother, isn't hostile in any shape of the word. He more or less looks concerned, mostly, at the new Elindy that's in front of him. But the way he's like, his body chemistry is, or his body language is, he doesn't seem like he's going to, rip y'all's throats out or anything. Not like Mama Bear.
Elindy, I know you're the captain and all, but maybe I don't think he means.
Yes, I know.
towards
He's a
us.
nice
Maybe-
guy.
I don't know that he's a nice guy, but I don't think he has ill intent at this moment.
That's
Maybe we shouldn't be so hostile and welcoming him.
That's kind of what I was getting at. I know he's not bad. I know he's not trying to do anything mean. Hey, Joseph, would you like to go on an adventure with me?
An adventure?
Yes, to kill Mommy Dearest.
You want to kill Lady Mesme?
Yes. Your choices are yes or yes if you want me to come home.
Very well. How long will this take?
But that's to be determined. Could take up to a year. If not, we'll all die anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, can you catch me? Why are we killing our mother? Is it just to, add it to the list of parents that we've killed? Well, you've killed my father. I don't know if you killed your father.
Well, you see, Mommy Dearest is trying to kill all of us, apparently.
She's trying to what?
Well, I mean, I assume she's trying to kill us. She tried to kill me with a direwolf.
And he looks over at Arya.
Not
This-
that direwolf! Jesus.
And
How
Arya
big
kind of
can you be, Joseph?
Arya, like her ears are back, and she's like backs off behind Arlo, and Arlo's like, "Whoa, buddy, you got the wrong."
I mean,
wolf,
come
buddy.
on, Joseph. How dense can you be? Do you think that thing could hurt a fly? Jesus.
It's a direwolf. Of course it could hurt a fly.
Tomato, potato. It's fine.
Tomato?
Not that direwolf. She tried killing me with another direwolf, so I figured tit for tat, eye for an eye.
Elindy, what
I
is
think
going
it was your
on?
captain.
Well, let me explain it in the simplest form. A year from now, we die. And to prevent my death, I have to kill Mommy Dearest.
A year ago, about this time, I started studying with your mother. I know that doesn't make sense that I said a year ago about this time. We were brought back in time. Let's start there.
Okay.
And I know we died, and then we were somehow brought back, but a year earlier. But where we
Size.
died,
Listen.
Go ahead.
Listen, honey, look. Shh. So what happened was,
Three
boy,
different
what a lady
interpretations
man.
of the same story. Here we go.
Are you mansplaining? Are you mansplaining?
Oh
oh no!
Now I spin around with my guns and say, listen here, boys and girls, I'm the captain of this, shut your fucking traps. Okay, Joseph, listen here. We are from the future. I know that sounds stupid, but that's what it is. So, we came back in the future. Technically, we all died. All of us on this boat, we're all dead. Mommy Dearest tried to kill me
Yes.
12 months from now, and in doing so, she wrecked my ship, killing my captain, and then killing these fine folks along with me. So, some man named Caliburn, I don't know. He's a plane shift wizard, or plane wizard shifter, or whatever the fuck you want to call him. I don't care. All I know is he brought us back to the past to try and change it so we all don't die. It's that simple.
The only thing I'm getting from this, Elindy, and he crosses his arm, is that you died again.
Correct.
What's that, like 6 times? I'm losing count.
It's 8, but nobody's counting, nobody's keeping track.
Have you died every time because of actions of your mother?
See, that's a good question. And I'm not going to answer.
Very well. I've seen and heard far more far-fetched things in my lifetime.
See, now we're on the same page. So either you can join me, or you can get the fuck off my ship and go home.
So the sooner we kill Mother Dearest, the sooner we can go home.
Now you're dancing to my beat. Yes, so the sooner we kill Mommy Dearest, the sooner we can go home. And the sooner I don't die.
So are you joining us?
Very well. I mean, he looks down at his ring on his finger. I'm kind of stuck here for now. Well, yeah, I'm joining.
Well, that's good to hear. Now I can put my pistols away. I holster the pistols and say, well, let's find the nearest town and head in that direction so we can get some more crewmates.
You need crew.
Yeah, that would be like what crewmates means. It's a similar term. It just adds another word to infer that maybe they would be our friends and not try and mutiny and kill me for a 9th time.
Arlo kind of like looks over to Joseph. Is he always this much of an asshole?
I've only known him for a little while now, and it's safe to say yes. Except y'all
First
actually
off-
got him to talk, so that's a plus.
I was not an asshole in my past, you lying.
You
I'll
literally
leave the
used
other
minor
word
illusion
alone.
to communicate with me for days on end.
I look at Arlo and I say, I've only known him 5 minutes longer than you.
Fair enough, my dear. Fair.
Well,
enough.
good. Now that we're all friends and family, let's be on our way. I don't know why we're still dilly-dallying on this deck.
Make
mean-
a survival check.
A what?
Survival?
Why am I making a survival check?
Because you're trying to go someplace.
Well, I failed that.
18.
The
A 4.
captain doesn't know how to steer the ship. A 4?
First off, no, you can't go survival for steering a ship. What
Do I
kind
have
of
to
horse
make
shit
like
is that?
a bogus? Okay, I'm gonna upgrade your thingamajig. Hold on 2 seconds.
Maybe he should roll performance.
Thank you.
Uh,
That would be what it is, because I'm performing an act of steering a ship.
2 seconds.
Yeah, but do you have the knowledge of knowing where you're going?
That's true.
And by 2 seconds, I mean more than 2 seconds.
Or are you just doing it to try to look cool, but you have no freaking clue what you're doing?
Well, I don't have a navigator anymore.
refresh
so...
your character sheet and roll a captain skill check.
There we go. Oh, hey there.
Check, is it?
18.
There we go. Yes, you're able to steer the ship
That's cool
in
as
the
shit.
correct area. Just from
Hang on. First off, I turn to road. God damn it.
Roadie.
Roadie. I don't know why I keep thinking Rolo.
Brody.
I have no idea. Roadie. And I throw him a
Her.
set of, or throw her. God damn it. You gender bending motherfuckers are killing me.
No.
I sling her some navigator's tools.
Okay.
Yeah, just go ahead and add those to your inventory, Roadie.
Right.
Actually, I can
Listen
give
here,
you a
first
skill
mate.
check
You're
as
gonna be
well.
the navigator. I hope you know how to use these.
And your thing is wisdom, I take it, which is
Yes.
ironic. First. No.
Well, Arlo's just gonna take his lute and he's just gonna start playing music on the deck. Just sitting there chilling, just strumming the strings to his lute.
She's a better first mate than you are a captain. Refresh your sheet, Rhodey, and after you add the navigation tools, there should be an
Okay.
option for a first mate underneath survival.
Okay. So 23.
Nice. You're able to make sure that while the captain's directing the
Captaining.
ship, that you're actually going in the right direction.
All right.
All right, so we're heading to the nearest town.
Yes.
And what direction are we heading? Where's that at?
Let's just
We're
say...
we're on a heading of 279 degrees.
So you're noticing something as you're like traveling around. There's not really anything around you, not even clouds. It's like you're in the sky, but not in the sky.
Okay.
Make a insight check. Anyone.
17.
You come up with the idea that you probably need to activate the plane shift in order to actually get to another plane, because apparently Calamar just left y'all in kind of like a stasis plane while he did everything.
And Arlo's like, hey, Capitan, I think we need to activate the plane thingy over there, kind of like pointing to the
Well,
plane shift
obviously.
engine.
Thank you, second captain. Jesus. Pretends like he walks off like he knew what he was doing from the get-go.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome. Strimming his loot.
I feel like that's all this is gonna be. Like, it's an entire season of everybody being better captains than the actual captain, and them just
This is
pointing
some
it out.
bullshit. You can't choose my lowest fucking
I picked your
bonus thing and
highest
be like,
thing.
everybody. No,
You
I'm
don't
not
have
talking about
any
the
higher
captain thing. I'm
stats.
talking about you were like, oh, do an insight check, and then that's like a +2. I mean, come on. How the fuck am I supposed to win to anybody to that?
I'm just saying. I don't know how you want to put it.
Can we just
but-
assume that the captain knows how to sail the ship and knows
Yeah,
how to
you're
get us
sailing the
around?
ship like a
Jesus.
champ. But
You'd think that he'd know about the plane shift engine and how to work it if it's
new.
on his ship.
It's new. It just got there.
All right, I'll give you that. Just this once, though.
Yeah. I'll add a plane shift terminal skill
No,
check.
get the fuck out of here. I can go under captain too.
I don't want us to have.
Dickhead.
I don't want us to have to do a skill check every time we do a plane shift.
Oh gosh.
Oh, well,
actually,
I'll die really fast.
actually, that's a thing.
Oh no. I'm gonna cast guidance on you every single time.
Oh, it's a group effort.
Oh shit.
She's like,
Well,
and I'm gonna
yeah,
cast it
+2
on
to my
me."
insight.
Oh goodness.
Oh, also, everyone can add 10 gold to their, I guess, inventory, because we got 2 subscribers so far, and I have to make sure I keep track with that. 5 subscribers, 5 gold per.
Why do I
tier
have
1.
5,000 gold? Oh, that's because I'm awesome.
Oh my gosh, do I need to freaking
I'm just kidding.
meta your?
I'm just kidding. I'm
about
just
to say.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
About to
like
have 2 gold. You keep it up. How's the captain broke? Don't
That's
y'all
what I'm
get
saying.
money?
I should have like 20,000 gold. Like,
thought-
right off the rip because I'm a pirate captain.
No, you spent them on fancy boots that make you float in the air.
Oh, fuck off. You know what? It was a good deal. Get out of here. Bet none of you bitches can fly with these boots without these boots
Oh
on,
my
except for that one person who can fly.
Oh. One person that
That's
can
right.
fly? Who's that?
Well, the
Rhodey.
No, I can't fly. The 2 air genasies can fly though.
Oh, then fuck yeah! I'm throwing all you bitches off my boat.
I'll just, but I will just polymorph myself into something that can fly.
So are y'all ready to activate the plane shift?
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Can I have everyone roll?
First mate.
Okay, y'all get to choose. You need to make a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna eventually be 6, but y'all need to make 5 saving throws right now. The only one that I'm not gonna have y'all do is strength for right now. So one of y'all needs to roll a dex save. One of y'all needs to roll a constitution save. One
I got
needs to do
charisma.
intelligence,
I got wisdom.
wisdom, and charisma.
20
I'll
on
do
charisma, baby.
And I can make Joseph do whichever one that y'all don't want to do.
21 on wisdom.
14 on Dex.
21 on wisdom, 14 on dex. That's good, that's good. What did you get on charisma?
20.
I can roll intelligence for someone. Ah. It was 17. and
Oh
it
gosh.
changed.
That was a +6, Joseph. He got a 6. No, what did he get?
The lowest.
So
The NPC fucks y'all. No, he got a 9. Okay. So 10 or more, it's kind of like saving throws. Nothing really bad happens. Anything less, bad things happen. So
I
the
rolled a 21 for wisdom and a 12 for intelligence.
okay. So there's all the skill checks except for Constitution pass. Wait. Did you roll for Arlo or Arya?
Oh, I don't know.
Arlo.
I rolled for whoever
Arlo.
was missing.
Oh, add another 5 gold, peoples. The Nordic Geek just subscribed.
The
Yay!
Nordic
Hey.
Geek! Awesome!
Nordic's here.
Alexa,
Welcome to the
While
dumpster
y'all are
fire.
getting money and getting fucked because
No, Joseph's, you said his was a +6, which means it's an actually
no,
a.
that was with a +6. He
Oh,
rolled a
you
3.
fucking piece of shit, NPC.
He didn't know what was going on. I got.
I explained it.
Now.
I explained it very well.
Nice. I mean, I could have made him do. Actually, let me check what his strength is, because I would make him roll the higher of the 2. Yeah, the strength's better. So. Okay, you're safe. You got a 13. I mean, it's still not the best. It was a +8.
It
so
still
he
works.
rolled
We
a
didn't
5.
die. Jesus. We're
Um,
gonna so. Oh my goodness.
Y'all are gonna get fucked, especially
Yeah.
when 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all actually have 6 people,
Great.
cause y'all will be like, I'm good at this one, and then they grab it and be like, no, that's my skill check.
I all time have charisma. Everybody can fuck off.
Oh my gosh, the captain always gets to pick.
I'm the captain. I'm the captain now.
Let me just switch y'all to a different map real quick after I find a town that would work. Sure. Yes. Sweet. We're gonna do this. Add a new board. Do this. Click it in. Boof. And a town's here. Look how quick that was. Woo! So the dumpster fire lands. Y'all shift out of the current realm that y'all were in, wherever that stasis one was, and you reappear here, wherever this here is. And let me make sure.
We left the astral plane and ended up here.
Yes. Which you're not sure what this place is, because you've never been here before. But you all arrive. The airship lands kind of inconspicuously out at, we'll just say, there's water there. Out at sea, so it looks like a boat. And you all make your way off of the boat.
This island is smaller than our ship. Elindy, what the hell?
I don't know. This was just the nearest town. I was hoping we could find some recruits.
Okay.
It's also nighttime, so let's make that a thing.
And from what I've heard, this is a fairly well-known port that a lot of people pick up solid crew members from.
Works for
Oh
me.
yeah? Where'd
And
you
by
hear
solid,
that
I
from?
mean degenerate.
Is
Lovely.
Arya coming off the ship, or is she staying on the ship?
Arlo's gonna tell her to stay on the ship.
Okay. Oh yeah, she doesn't have produce flame activated right now. Okay. What do y'all want to do?
I'm going to the nearest pub.
Let's see.
I'm following. Rhodey's gonna look at him and then look at Arlo and I say, well, I guess we'll just follow his lead.
After you, madam, says with a wink.
Ugh, that was creepy.
So you look around and it seems to be like a warehouse and just a house nearby.
So there's no pub. There's no boozy place.
Mm-mm. After you
It's really-
like explore the area.
It's really
All right,
odd
well,
for
everybody, back to the ship.
a place like this.
To the ship, Captain.
If I
make
can't
a
keep my
perception
perception
check.
on, then it's not a place worth
Well-
being.
Look, I know you have at least 3 bottles of booze on you. I think you'll be all right.
Patch
Plus
myself
what-
down. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have nothing on me.
Make a perception check, everybody.
Why am I perception checking?
Do it.
Damn it. I fucking hate this.
Oh my
14.
god!
18.
The ones
It's
who
clear that I've
scored
been drinking
15
the
and
whole day.
higher hear a scream. Sounds like a female coming from this building.
Shit, did y'all hear that?
Nope.
Hear what?
Did someone just screamed it's coming from the building right in front of us.
Let me guess.
Shall we
You want to
go
go find
check it
out
out?
what it is?
Well, I mean,
Fine, lead the way to wherever your scream was.
all right.
There's supposed to be a way to do. Where'd he go?
And the water.
Arlo
you-
died.
Is that doing the same thing that happened to me yesterday?
I think so. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yes. Oh, sorry. Everyone roll for initiative.
24.
17.
That's right, Arlo. You're fucking last.
No initiative bonus. 12. What did Arlo get?
A 7.
A 7? Oof. There we go. Elindy. Taking into consideration your movement is now, what is your movement? 30 feet? Yeah, 30
Yeah.
feet. Where do you want to go?
Should-
Wherever this.
Yes, towards the, I guess through the gate, and then
So
back
this-
around to where the sound came from.
There's a bit of a bonus movement trajectory thingy. I don't know how you want to put it.
Actually, hey, move me around to the other side of the, like, going the other way. I'm gonna check around back and see if I can find another way in, because I have to go pick up Haley from work.
Okay.
So I'm about to disappear and essentially get stuck until y'all figure out what's going on.
Rhodey,
Hmm.
where...
So, going to go to the gate
Okay.
and try to get through there and make it up to where I heard the scream. Was it upstairs or downstairs or?
It sounded like it was coming from the upstairs part of the building.
Okay.
Do
So
a...
Rhodey,
What's it called?
perception?
Yeah, to see if the door's locked.
No. 19.
You check and the door is open.
Okay. And then,
Or
I
like
kinda look-
unlocked, I should say.
yeah, so I'll push it open slightly and look in to make sure there's no type of ambush or anything.
Okay. Make another perception check.
20.
Let's see. You kind of see like movement up in the top area as you come around into the gate.
So I'm gonna ready produce flame
Okay.
and and I guess however much movement I have left, move towards the sound, but quietly.
Okay, are you trying to like climb up there or like go through this door?
Probably want to climb up there.
Okay, I'll get you to about there, and then
Okay.
next will be Joseph. He is going to follow Elindy, because why not? And then Arlo.
Arlo's gonna follow after Rhodey.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Find a
look at-
way in yet.
Not yet. Maybe we should have brought Arya along.
I don't want her getting hurt.
From what I saw earlier, she could take care of herself.
Where do you want to
I'm
go?
not
from
taking
there?
any chances.
Okay.
Let me see. What do I got?
Something a little bit more.
Do we get? Ooh. Okay, I'm going to cast Dimension Door.
Ooh. Look at you with those high level spells.
Can I get up onto the second floor there?
Is it 30 feet?
It's 500 feet.
Oh yeah.
I can teleport anywhere in the
Now the
in that
question is, are
area.
you getting closer to Bodhi and bringing both of you? Because I think you could bring one person you touch, or are you just doing it yourself?
I'll go with her if she wants to,
let me
or if he wants
see.
to.
You can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry. Oh, and one willing creature of your size or smaller. Yeah. So, Arlo kind of holds out his hand. May I?
She takes his hand, says absolutely.
And they teleport up to the second floor.
I sense a brewing romance.
Oh my goodness.
Not
Sweet.
yet.
Are you still there, Moto?
I've got 4 minutes.
And you move there. Sweet.
I'm on
Back to the
autopilot
actual
right now.
action.
All right, I'm gonna pull up Twitch and I'm gonna watch you guys, and I'm gonna keep an ear out. So I'll be
Okay.
able to keep up with y'all.
Okay.
If you want to do anything special, you can just put it in chat if you can. But don't do it if you're driving.
If I make it back in time to keep playing, I will.
Okay. We'll say it is Rhodey's turn.
Do I see anything?
Make a perception check.
That'll be natural 20 for a 29.
Nice. You see a cat? What the heck? It put it on the roof? Why did it put it on the roof?
The roof is on fire.
Oh my gosh, all the cats are on the roof.
Oh my goodness, the cat just flew up.
That doesn't make any sense. Give me my cat back. Okay, maybe I have to lower this slightly, or like that, so the roof isn't a thing. And then, actually, I need to go up there. Now stuff's loaded into it. You see. Seconds.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Your time's up.
Oh my goodness!
There we go.
You see 2 goblins up ahead. They don't notice you yet.
And I was just like, so you see anything?
Yeah, there's 2 goblins and a cat.
There's apparently 2 cats, and they're disappeared. I don't know where they are. I'm not crying. You're crying.
I don't know who screamed, but I see 2 goblins, and I'm not a big fan of goblins.
That makes 2 of us, my dear. All right.
So I'm going to bonus action call my wildfire spirit Solis.
And where do you want to put it?
I'm
guessing not the roof.
No, next to me.
Okay.
And
Oh no, it's rolling dice.
how far is it across the room to where the goblins are?
Let's do a general line. 55 to 60 feet.
What kind of? So I'm gonna look at Arlo and say, what can you do? What kind of attacks can you make? Ranged attacks.
Let's see. I've got my crossbow. I've got let's see. Heat metal. I've got sleep. I've got yeah, I think that's all he's really got.
Okay. So technically my Solis's turn is after mine.
Okay.
Can we work this so that it goes simultaneous with us so that we can do a surprise attack?
Yes.
Okay. So my little friend here can teleport us 15 feet across the room, which should put us in range of a couple of ranged
Okay.
attacks as soon as we land.
All right.
Would you like to do that and take a surprise round maybe?
We could do that. Or
Okay.
I see the cat. I could speak with it and see if maybe perhaps he could distract the gobbos for us.
Okay.
It's entirely up to you though, my dear.
Go ahead. That works.
All right, and we are going to cast Speak with Animals.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. Okay. So, Arlo is just like, excuse me, little cat.
Meow. Yes.
I'm sorry. I have a big favor to ask of you, friend. You see those, 2 gobbos over there, kind of pointing to the goblins?
It's like licking its paw. Yeah.
Think you could cause a distraction for us so we can sneak by?
Okay. Yeah, roll an animal handling check.
Oh, do we not want to attack them?
Not at first.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Not. It's like, okay.
I'll make it worth your while, my friend.
And it walks over The two goblins kind of look at it, and it turns around and like sticks up its tail and like shows them its butt. Booty hole. They are entranced.
At the butthole?
They're very confused. You can see it on their faces.
Okay. Well, let's I guess walk through and go through that door then.
After you.
All right, so I'm going to try to sneak through there and go through that doorway.
Roll a stealth check.
17.
Okay. You're able to make it over there. Same for Arlo. You
14.
get about here, and they go to look up at you, and then the cat like purrs, and then they're like, "Aw," and then they go back. Are you leaving your Solus out, or?
It's going to sneak just far enough so that it can do a jump and appear with me, so that they don't see it come through.
Okay.
It can do a teleportation.
And then.
And I'm like trying to shield him so that his flame isn't giving off too much light.
Okay. Roll another perception check to see if it goes.
20.
Okay. You notice that this door is locked.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
The door's locked. I don't have any lock picks or anything.
Well, that's a problem. Let me see. Do I have anything here? Unfortunately, I don't have thieving tools.
Well, hold on. I've got an idea. Oh, I have to be able to see it. Never mind. Is there any cracks that I can see through the door?
Maybe underneath.
So I'm gonna get down and look to see if I can see on the other side of the door and see some space that we could teleport to.
Okay. Roll a investigation check.
Yeah. I think I hit my head when I got on the floor.
You're able to see kind of like into the hall a bit.
So I'm gonna have Solanise transport Arlo and myself to the point on the other side of the door that I can see.
Okay. Get about
Oh, that's a nifty little magic trick.
Yeah. He can do that on every turn. And he can cause damage to people that's left there if he wants to. Do we see anything now? Or do we see maybe where the scream came from?
Make a perception check.
25.
Okay.
I got a 15.
I'm very perceptive.
It's probably for the best. Arlo just does the talking.
That's fine with me. I don't like to talk.
You see a woman in this room, and she seems to be, has like a distressed look on her face.
Do I see anything else in there?
You see the
what-
man as well. They both look to be dwarf people.
So I'm going to check that door to see if we can get through it.
Okay, another perception check.
14.
You can tell with a little bit of a jingle that the door is unlocked.
Are you ready?
Ready as you are.
Let's go. So we go through, and I've got my produce flame ready to go.
Arlo's got his rapier at the ready.
And you look at them, and they look at you in surprise, and you're like, oh, who are you?
We heard a
And
scream.
Arlo's just shh. Keep it down. We're not gonna hurt you. Can you tell me who you two are?
Yes. My name is, Grump, and this is my wife, Migda.
Madam
we live
Fleshter. Were you the one that my dear friend heard screaming earlier?
Oh, I think that was me.
I
you
ask
okay?
why.
Oh, and she like points over to the books. I was stacking these books and it kind of got out of hand and it toppled over and I thought it was going to trample me, I swear.
And that's why you were screaming?
Mm-hmm.
Not because there's a couple goblins in the other room?
Oh, that's Rick and Morty. They're friends of ours.
Ah. And he kind of puts his rapier back.
Yep.
Well.
I dropped the produce flame.
Well, we're glad to know that you're all right.
Are y'all from around here?
No, just visiting.
Are y'all hungry?
Yeah, we would love to have dinner. Wouldn't we, Rhodey?
Sure. We've got a couple of more people with us, and maybe we should let them know everything's fine.
Oh, sure. The more the merrier.
Okay.
Would you like to stay for supper?
My lady, we'd be honored. Takes a bow.
Oh, in that case, I guess I'll go, get the, table set there, Grump. Sounds good to me. And she kind of, like, makes her way out. Gets out fine. Should I go ask Rick and Morty if they should come?
I'd say the more the merrier.
Well, make yourselves at home. If you have other friends, just let them know. We don't have the biggest place, but we'll make the most of it wherever we can. We don't get many visitors. Actually, we're supposed to get a friend here in a bit. He's supposed to come for dinner, but other than that, we don't have anyone planned.
I apologize if this came off as a surprise.
Oh, it's very surprised, but it's a welcoming one. I mean, we'll be able to talk more during dinner, if you don't mind.
Of course,
fine.
of course.
And he kind of like makes his way out as well. Again, make yourself at home. And he walks out.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I guess that could have gone a lot worse.
I'm certainly glad that you convinced me not to attack two otherwise innocent goblins.
Well, you know what they say, my dear. Sometimes words are the best defense.
I guess that's what they say. I haven't heard it, but you are the bard.
All right, we should probably go find good old Monsieur Capitan. Kind of like does the air quote things with his fingers and goes down.
I'm waiting for
Alright.
Bruno to respond in the chat. Just like, F. My crew sucks. Roll new crew. So, yeah, are y'all just heading out to the main house, or
Yeah,
or
yeah.
find obviously the captain and Joseph, and make your way over to the main house?
As we walk out, I'm gonna take a look around as well.
Okay, roll a investigation check.
Just a 10.
Okay, it doesn't take much. Like, you're able to look around and kind of see that they have like a warehouse over what appears to be an iridium well. And they might be just miners in this area that collect iridium. Which, for lore's sake, is just like the fuel used to power a lot of different things within Diademia. So we'll convince this. Oh, gotta open the door first. Since I'm downstairs. It's a really small house. Let's see. Arlo. And that produced flame though.
Solis is
you-
gone.
Still have Solus, or
Sure.
okay.
Sure, that makes sense to keep him around.
Because it's probably like. No, don't stand on the furniture.
What, are we barbarians?
So they make food and start serving it to you in like makeshift bowls, and they're like, "Sorry, we don't have any actual tables and stuff to sit at. We could head back to the warehouse if y'all want to sit down or anything."
No, it's quite all right.
Okay, this is fine.
And
Unless you have an objection, dear Rhodey.
This is fine. This is fine.
make a perception check.
Um,
15.
18.
Okay. You hear footsteps approaching.
I think your friend is here.
Ah, yes. And she looks out the window. Ah, yes. Torgwin. He must have just got off work. Makes his way. The door is open. And on that note, we are going to end it.
No.
Yes. You
Yeah,
see,
we
as
just
this,
got rid of Elindy. It's so
as
quiet.
this older dwarf male comes up to the group of y'all, and he kind of looks at you with a peculiar look, not knowing exactly who any of you are and why the house is more or less full. Also forgot to add in the goblins. Rick, Morty,
We didn't kill them.
just to make it more,
I guarantee you, if Elindy saw those goblins, they'd be dead.
yep.
Thank God.
But
This
yeah,
would have been a much different encounter if we killed the friends.
pretty good, first session. Got a lot accomplished. But we will pick this up in 2 weeks, where our crew will get to learn who this new guy is, and as well as get more familiar with their new friends that they made, like Rick Morty and Grump and Migda. But yes.
Cool.
Dead gobbies. Oh no. Roll new crew. Elindy's like out in the backyard just like twiddling his thumbs. No, he's right there. But yes. Thank you everybody for coming out, and we will see you all the next go. Let's see if I can find somebody. Oh yeah.
I was about to say, what about your giveaway?
Yes,
DM
the giveaway.
chat?
If anyone's in chat still there, I don't know if it's gonna work, but the giveaway. Oh, it's working. I'm taking off the people that have already entered. Nordic has Tailspire, doesn't he?
Don't know.
Oof. Well, if he does. Here we go. Queen Corby wins.
Yay!
Sweet. I got distracted and I was supposed to raid, but I was supposed to do the giveaway as well. But yes, thank you everyone who subscribed today. Thanks to everyone who followed. Thanks to everyone who just came out and hung out. But yes, thank you everyone. I'm loud on myself, or what's the word? I'm echoing from my stream. There we go. Okay. But yes, we will see you all here this Wednesday for Dungeon Talk, or this Thursday for the next episode of Final Fantasy VII, The Last Ancient, new debuting show, second episode's this Thursday. Or for those two shows, it's 12 to 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or you can check us out Sunday at 9 till 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is noon. For the first episode of Sage Mist. So Rise of Sage Mist starts this Sunday. That's going to be interesting as well. But yes, we will raid, and then we will catch you all later on the flip side. Let's see. Bye-bye. See you later. Have a good day. I'm trying to see. Ooh, probably Oliver's. I haven't seen probably Oliver in forever. Okay, we're gonna rate probably Oliver, who is currently playing Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. Everybody's playing that right now. Actually, I think his chair's there, so he's gonna get rated, and Chair's gonna have to introduce us all, because that's how it goes. But yes, thank you everybody. We will see you the next time.